Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Quinque ad Unum by Emphyrio. So we have normal Sudoku rules, 6 by 6. So in every row, every column, and every 2 by 3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these Nabder lines. These are these kind of yellowish lines here. So a Nabder line, let's take a 3-length line here. Digits don't repeat on the line. And also, if a digit appears on the line, then its consecutive neighbors do not appear anywhere on the line. So if I put a 2 here, then both of these cells cannot be a 1, 2, or 3, because you can't repeat the digit, and you also can't include the digits that are consecutive with 2. So if I put a 3 here, that would violate the rule for the Nabder line, or a 1, or a 3 here. So these have to be from 4, 5, 6. And then whatever I place here, this one can't be consecutive with it. Okay. And in addition to that, we do have these black dots in the grid. These are ratio dots. So the digits separated by the dots have a 1 to 2 ratio, meaning 1 is exactly double the other. So if this was a 2, this could be a 1 because 2 is double 1, or it could be a 4 because 4 is double 2. You can see the order doesn't matter. What matters is that the bigger digit is exactly double the smaller digit. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay. I wonder about the relationship between this black dot and this Nabder, because they share a column. So first of all, one thing I'm noticing, let's talk about black dots for a second. You cannot put a 5 on a black dot. If I try to put a 5 here, I can't double it to 10. That's way too big. And I can't have an odd number because I'd end up with 2.5. Can't place 2.5. It has to be exactly double. So if 5's not here and 5's not here, because this is also on a black dot, then 5 is on this Nabder. Now there's something special about putting 5 on a Nabder. It doesn't matter where I demonstrate this. I'll just put a 5 on it, which is 5 removes the 4 and 6. So we're down to 1, 2, 3. But now we can't put the 2, because if I put the 2, I will have a 1 or a 3, and that will be consecutive with the 2. So I have to put a 1, 3. So if you put a 5 on a Nabder line, then it ends up just being the odd digits, 1, 3, and 5. And so that's what this is. We don't know where the 5 goes, but we know it's 1, 3, 5. Similarly, if you put a 2 on a Nabder, you end up with the even digits, 2, 4, 6. Other digits don't force as much, but we'll talk about that if we get to it as necessary. So 1, 3, and 5 are gone. So that means this is not a 3, 6 because 3 is gone. So this has to be from 1, 2, 4, but it can't use the 1. So this is 2, 4, and that puts the 6 down here and the 3 here. So this is not a 3. Okay, so now this isn't a 3, 6. So this is from 1, 2, 4 because, okay, let's talk about this if you haven't encountered black dots before. Let's think about the lower digit, right? If the lower digit is 1, then we're a 1, 2. If the lower digit is 2, then we're a 2, 4. And if the lower digit is 3, we're a 3, 6. If the lower digit is 4, that can't be the lower digit because we'd have to go to 4, 8, and 8's too big. So our lower digit is going to be 1, 2, or 3. If our lower digit is 1, then we have a 2 on there. If our lower digit is 2, we still have a 2 on there. So there's the black dot that has a 2 with either a 1 or a 4. And then there's the black dot with a 3 that goes with 6 only. And so if 3 is gone, this has to have a 2 on it. And it's going to go with a 1, 4. Now this 2, 4 pair tells us this has to be a 1, and that gives us the 2 there. Now this, it needs to be from 3, 5, 6. That's not a 3. If this is 5 or 6, this cannot be 5 or 6. Here's another property of Nabder lines that's interesting. If we were to group into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on a 3-length line, we're going to have one of each in some order. Because once you have the 1 or the 2 on here, you can't put another 1 or 2 on it because that will resolve as a 1, 2 pair. 1 will be 1, 1 will be 2. Those are consecutive. Same with 3, 4, same with 5, 6. And so this 5, 6 tells us we can't have another 5, 6. So this has to be 3. You can also say that any 2 consecutive digits on an Nabder is going to remove both of those digits from the Nabder. Now this 3 does make this from 1, 2, 4. It has a 2 in it, which means this has to be 4 and 2. Which means this is a 1, 2 pair. Now for the row, we got to finish with a 5, 6, meaning these cannot be 5, 6. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this removes 1, 2, which means that removes 3, 4. This 2 tells us that's a 1. That gives us, well, eliminates the 1 there. Now this doesn't have a 2 on it. Remember, you either have a 2 on it or you're 3, 6. So this 3 tells us that's 6 and 3. That's 5 and 6. This is our 5 from that 3. We finished the row with a 4. We also finished this column. All right, these two digits are a 1-4 pair. This one tells us the order. 1 on this Nabner tells us that we are from 3, 4, 5, 6, but 3 and 6 are gone. So we're from 4, 5. Oh, 5 is gone too. We can just finish this. This is 4. This is 2. This is a 5. Okay. We can also finish this. This is a 5. 5 would be consecutive with 4, so we have to put the 3. Again, 5 on the Nabner forces it to be 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5 are gone. We need 4, 6. This 4 tells us the order. All right, down here we need 2, 5, 6. I don't think it's resolved. It's not. Here in general, we need the even numbers, 2, 4, and 6. That's not 4. This is 4. This is a pair. We need a 1 and a 5. And these are from 2, 3, 6. That's not 3. That's not 6. Okay, so since this is 2, 3, this can't be a 2, right? If it's 2, that eliminates 2. If it's 3, it eliminates 2. So no matter what, this can't be 2. That's 6. That's 2. That's 5. That's 6. That's 2. That's 3. We have 1 and 5. 1 and 2. And we're done. All right. Neat use of Nabner's, Emphyrio. I liked the intro here on the first column where we forced 5 onto here, and then once you force 5 onto a Nabner, you know exactly what it contains, which then also resolved these digits as well, which was neat. Cool, and it kind of flowed from there very nicely using similar concepts. I enjoyed that. Let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.